it's me again. Um, Tennessee Fire, Jack Daniels with a bit of Coke. Awful fine. Now, this video I'm going to put up is all about relationships. I have had a couple of relationships, and some of them ended quite badly. I wrote a song about one, Death to the Unicorn, some people heard, but I am going to give out some advice on relationships. People just need to calm the fuck down. I am sorry to say this, right? People in relationships, you know, if you're loving it, if equal, if everything is happening equal and everything's all happy, then it's fine. But girls and men need to calm the fuck down with some relationships. Media has a big striking on relationships. Obviously, as you may know, I won't be able to get a girlfriend because I don't look like anyone from fucking Hollyoaks. Thank fucking God. But, or fucking Geordie Shore. But why I, man? Why I? You know, I don't proper drunk Geordie like. Oh no, man. Proper drunk Geordie. No, I'm not really that kind of person. But media has striking these men as six packs and tanned and hair and eyes and all this. I'm technically fucked, I know I am. But media has striking these guys as an image. And women want that image. Time and time again. Maybe they look like ex-boyfriends because they all look the fucking same. I'm sorry, but guys always look the same. You know, it's like, oh, I'm going to date this guy because he looks like my ex. Why? Why do girls do that though? That's what I want to know. But moving on, the media has a lot of striking on relationships, but it's like conversations. Nowadays there's so many people having conversations, you know, with Facebook and Twitter and texting and Blackberries and iPhones and all that other technology stuff, and it's great. You know, back in my day, again, it was one phone call. You had one phone in a house, and when you wanted to phone the girl you like, you had to go through the parents. Oh, why? You had to talk to the parents. It was like, hello, is Sandra or Gemma or anyone else in, please? Oh, who's this? This is Gavin. Oh, I was honest to God, the first ever girlfriend I had to spend 20 minutes talking to the parents. I was only 8. I was 8 years old. I didn't know what happened. They could have asked me questions on where I lived, who are my parents. Oh, you have a fine day. Oh, aye. I got on breezy, but nowadays there's all these technologies, and girls and men, you know, they don't need to understand that people are busy. People get on with lives. You know, we've got other things going on, you know, trying to earn money or trying to, you know, get into different situations, stuff like that. But if you really love the person you are in love with, then you have to trust them. It's all to do with trust. Please, people, just trust the other person. You know, it's the media again with Hollyoaks, with cheating stories. Oh, this man's cheating with this person. Jeremy Kyle, I'm sorry to say that, but you guys are fucking legend. But it's just some stories that come up with, oh, he's cheating with my brother, he's cheating with my mum. God almighty, it's like, people just need to calm the hell down, alright? It's it's just turning into some weird orgy. Back in the 1960s, which I wasn't born in, but you know, people were in all that hippie stuff and love and peace and everything else, you know, and it's just so tasty. But it's just, you know, people back in them days, you know, they were all let peace hell, let fly, you know, and they never really had, you know, they still had compensation. You know, God bless Mercury, I love him, but he never really used it because no one really understood back in them days compensation, but people nowadays do, you know, and it's nice to have, you know, relationships, you know, and my experience, I'm not a sex person, okay, I've had one or two relationships and I've had sex with a jellyfish, but not technically, alright, not technically, I did not have a relationship or sexual intercourse with a jellyfish, okay, I just put a jellyfish on my penis, that was it. I got high on drugs, sorry mom, back in when I was 18, I was young, I didn't know what I was doing, and I thought, saw a jackass and I thought, I wonder what it would be like to have it on my penis. Yeah, I was in the hospital overnight. I could barely walk. But people just need to calm the hell down, okay? If you trust the person, and you love that person with all your heart, you do anything for them. Like, people are going to come up to me and just say, you know, why am I always single? I don't know why, you know, because I do have feelings. You know, I have feelings for a girl who probably would rather go out with somebody else, and I understand that. But it's not going to stop me from loving her. I'm not going to stop, you know, just saying, oh, she's going out with somebody else. I'm going to have to stop these feelings, because I can't. There's no way of stopping feelings. Stopping feelings is pretty much that, but it's just, you know, I've just got to accept it, you know. She would rather go out with somebody else than go out with me. You know, I tend to understand that I'm going to end up crying in a minute, and you fuckers will end up seeing me crying. But so with alcohol. But yeah, I would cherish this woman all my life. You know, I've cherished all my other relationships I've had with all my life. You know, I thought, you know, I'm going to love this girl. You know, I do know what love does, and it's a power. It's a power that humanity has. You know, you got to see ourselves as something different than other animals, instead of just breeding. You know, we're not here just to breed, we're here to feel emotions. We can do things that animals can't. We can do things like write songs, write poetry, you know? But instead we rather watch dramas going, why I'm what? I had a proper well-autumn night last night with some fit bird. And then the fit bird comes on. Oh, it was well fit, man. This man was well fit. You know what I'm saying, man? Oh, why I, man? Why I? And you don't really understand it. And it's like, well, that's not really what love is. You know, just having a one-night stands and getting these awkward situations. You know, alcohol does a lot of effect on people. Men, kind of mostly, since we can't get downstairs working properly. And it is a real thing, ladies. It is a real thing. We cannot get it working when we hands have one or two of these. I not meant Jack Daniels, I meant actual alcohol in whole certain. But that is what it is. So people viewing this, I know it's going to be over 100. Oh God. And people are going to be tagging their friends, and you know, it's going to be shared along millions, which I am really quite happy about. But I think people just need to calm the fuck down. I'm sorry, but you need to. You know, you have your whole life ahead of you. You know, don't waste it away with one night stands. You know, just pretty much take it easy. You don't need to go home with a girl or a man every single night. If you think they're well, good looking, then go on a date with them. You know, go and get some ice cream with them. Talk to them. Understand what they like and what you like. And if it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. Just because he looks like a guy of Geordie Shore or fucking Hollyoaks, then, you know, you don't need to go crazy over it. Okay? Please. Thank you. And that is a now broadcast by Gavin Boxall. Have a good night.